Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix when you're unable to install Back 4 Blood game from Microsoft Store on Windows 10 or Windows 11. Now the first step is to sign out and sign in again on Microsoft Store. So on the top right here you can see your profile icon, click on it, then click on sign out, then click on sign in once again, and then select your account, then click on continue, and then enter your PIN or password over here. And once you're logged in, you can go ahead and try to install the game. Now still you're facing the problem, make sure date and time is correct. Also make sure time zone is correct on your computer. So on the bottom right here you can see the date and time. Make sure this is correct. If not, make a right click, then click on adjust date and time. And make sure set time automatically and set time zone automatically is on over here. In Windows 11 you don't find time zone over here, but in Windows 10 you will find set time automatically and set time zone automatically. So make sure both are on. In Windows 11 you can go ahead and select the right time zone from here, and if the date and time is not correct, in that case you can click on additional clock and then go to date and time, click on change date and time. You can change month and year from here and select the date, and you can also change the time from here, and once that is correct you can go ahead and try to install the game. Now the next step is to try installing the game from my library. So on Windows 10, on the right hand side you will see three dots, click on it and then you will find library. In Windows 11 you can see the library over here. Now in the library go ahead and search for the game. If you find the game over here you can go ahead and select the game and then click on install. Now in case if you don't find the game you can go ahead and skip this step. Now the next step is to run Windows Store Troubleshooter. For this go to the start menu, then click on settings, and in Windows 10 you have to click on update and security. So in Windows 10 you have update and security option, click on it, then you will see the troubleshoot option. In Windows 10 click on system and then scroll down, here you will see troubleshoot, click on troubleshoot and then click on other troubleshooter, and then scroll down, here you can see Windows Store apps, click on run, and once the troubleshoot is complete you can go ahead and try to install the game. The next step is to clear store cache using wsreset command. So go ahead and type in wsreset in Windows search box and then click on wsreset, and you will see this black screen. Do not close this black screen. This black screen will go away automatically and it will open Microsoft Store. Now over here you can see the black screen is gone and it's opening Microsoft Store, and then you can go ahead and try to search the game and then try to install the game. Now the next step is to update Windows 10 or 11. For this again open Windows settings and then go to update, Windows update, and then click on check for update, and once the update is installed restart your computer and then try to install the game. The next step is to reset store app. For this go to the start menu, open settings and then go to apps and then click on apps and features. Now find Microsoft Store over here. So in the search box you can go ahead and type in store, and then in Windows 10 simply click on Microsoft Store and then you will see the advanced option. In Windows 11 click on this three dot, then click on advanced options. Scroll down, over here you can see the reset option, click on reset, and once the reset is done you can go ahead and try to open store and then try to install the game. Now the next step is to restart these services. For this go ahead and type in services in Windows search box and then click on services. Now find Windows Update in the list, scroll down, here you can see Windows Update, make a double click on Windows Update and then make sure startup type is set to automatic, then click on apply. Now if start is highlighted, click on start, then click on OK. With Windows Update selected over here, click on restart the service. Now go ahead and find Microsoft Store install service. So here you can see Microsoft Store install service, make a double click on Microsoft Store install service and then set it to automatic again and then click on apply. If start is highlighted, click on start, then click on OK. With this selected, click on restart the service. Now find background intelligent transfer service, make a double click and then set it to automatic, apply, click on start if highlighted, and then you have to go ahead and click on OK. Now with this selected you can go ahead and try to restart the service once again, and then you can go ahead and open Microsoft Store and then try to install the game. Now still you're facing the problem, in that case you can go ahead and delete Windows Store local cache file. So go to this location, so open File Explorer, then go to this PC, open C drive, then open users folder, then open your username folder, and then open AppData. So over here you can see AppData. If you don't see the AppData over here in Windows 10, on the top somewhere over here you will find the view option. In Windows 11 you see the view option over here. In Windows 10 it will be here. Click on view, and then there will be a box which says hidden items. So you have to go ahead and put a check on the box which says hidden items, and then you will be able to see the AppData in Windows 10. In Windows 11, simply click on view and then click on show and then click on hidden items. When this is checked, you will be able to see the AppData. Open AppData and then open the local folder, then open the packages folder, and then you have to go ahead and find this Microsoft's Windows Store which ends with BWE. So scroll down. So here you can see Microsoft Store, Microsoft Windows Store underscore ends with BWE, same. You have to go ahead and delete this file. So make a right click, then click on delete. And once this is done, you can go ahead and try to open store. And then once store is open, you can go ahead and find Back 4 Blood. And then you can go ahead and try to install the game from here, and you should not receive any kind of error message, and you should be able to install the game. Now still you are facing the problem. In that case, you can go ahead and run Powershell command to re-register store. For this, copy this link, copy this command. This command is provided in the video description. Type in PowerShell in Windows search box, and then make a right click on Windows PowerShell, then click on Run as Administrator. Click on Yes to allow, and then paste the command over here, and then hit the Enter key. And once this is done, you can go ahead and try to use store. You can ignore the error message right now. The next step is to uninstall and reinstall store. For this, copy this command, and this command is again provided in the video description. And then type in PowerShell in Windows search box, and then make a right click on Windows PowerShell, then click on Run as Administrator, click on Yes to allow, and then paste the command over here. This will go ahead and uninstall Microsoft Store from your computer. So hit the Enter key. Now once this is done, you won't be able to open Microsoft Store. So now if I type in store, you don't see store over here. Now after this, you can go ahead and reinstall Microsoft Store after you restart your computer. So copy this command this time, and again type in PowerShell in Windows search box, and then make a right click, and then click on Run as Administrator, then click on Yes to allow. Paste the command over here, hit the Enter key, and this will go ahead and reinstall store on your computer. So go ahead and type in store this time, and you should be able to open Microsoft Store, and then you can go ahead and try to install the game from here. Now still you are facing the problem. In that case, you can go ahead and, now if this command is not working to install Microsoft Store, then you can run this command. Now the next step is to run DISM or SFC command. For this, go ahead and type in CMD in Windows search box, and then make a right click on Command Prompt App, then click on Run as Administrator, click on Yes to allow. Copy the first command, paste it over here, hit the Enter key, and once this scan is 100% complete, run the second scan. So let the scan complete. Once this is 100% complete, you go ahead and copy this command and run this command, and once this scan is 100% complete, restart your computer and then try to use store. Now the next step is to run inetcpl.cpl command. For this, go ahead and type in inetcpl.cpl in Windows search box, then click on inetcpl.cpl, and then go to the Advanced tab, and then scroll down. Over here you can see use TLS 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. So you have to go ahead and put a check on all the boxes. That is use TLS 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. Make sure all are checked over here. Then click on apply, OK, and then open Microsoft Store and then try to install the game. Now in case if nothing is working, you can go ahead and update your Windows 10 or 11 using Media Creation tool. Now if you have Windows 10, you can go to this website. If you have Windows 11, go to this website. Now for Windows 10 users, you can go to this website, and here you can see Media Creation tool. Click on Download tool now. Once the download is complete, run this exe file, then you will see this screen. Click on Accept, and then by default upgrade this PC now will be selected. Click on next, and it will start downloading Windows 10 along with the latest update. Now after the download, once the download is complete, before the installation you will see the screen. This is for Windows 10 user. You will see the screen which says ready to install, and by default the option to keep personal files and app would be checked. Now when this is checked, you will not lose any data on the computer, so you can click on install, and after the installation you can go ahead and log into your computer and then use store. Now in case if you have Windows 11, you can go to this link, and then over here you will find media creation tool. Create Windows 10 installation media. This option you have to click on download now. Once the download is complete, you have to go ahead and run this exe file, and then you have to go ahead and select the ISO. So it will be giving you an option to select USB flash drive or ISO file. You have to go ahead and select ISO file and then save it to the desktop. Now once you save it, it will go ahead and download the ISO file to the desktop. In my case, it's here. Now once the download is complete, you have to go ahead and open this, make a double click, and then you will see the setup folder. Setup, you have to make a double click, and then you have to go ahead and follow the same process. So once you run this setup file, it will launch the media creation tool, and again it will go ahead and download the file, and again before the installation you will see this screen which says ready to install, and by default the option to keep personal files and app would be checked. You will not lose any data when this is checked, and then click on install, and after the installation you can go ahead and open store. So one of the steps should definitely help you to get the game installed on your Windows 10 or 11 computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.